The earliest crop circle appeared around 815 AD in Lyon, France. I guess we can call that the beginning of the crop circle mystery. Then in 1590, Netherlands had its first crop circle, followed by England's first crop circle in 1633 in Wiltshire. And then in 1678, people in Hertfordshire, England, not only saw their first crop circle, they most likely saw it reading it in the newspaper about this moving devil. Crop circles got its moving devil name because the strange shape that appeared overnight in the field. No one, to this day, knows what really was behind it. There are a lot of theories, from the early call of moving devil, underground water, UFO, spirits, and of course, people seeking attention are playing trick-or-treat. Two groups proved how they could create a crop with their minds during meditation. The group was led by the person who came up with the name crop circle, Colin Andrews. We were so intrigued by Colin's crop circle connection, we found what may be his email during our research and asked him, I wonder if you can share with me if you can sense these crop circles before they appear, or your mind actually creates them. Colin was very kind and replied, neither condition is correct. I've asked in my mind for a crop circle to appear, and they have several times. I think it is not me or my mind that creates them, but a very high level of intelligence which is aware. We simply do not know. One has to embrace possibilities and observe to create. Amazing, right? So our team decided to ask for crop circles to appear back in 2017. And to document our request, we put a request on YouTube. And then guess what? Crop circles started popping up all over Europe that season. You may have doubts about our crop circle connections, but that has not stopped us from personally visiting crop circle fields 5 times in 4 seasons. We put our decodings on every crop circle in every season. So now, I'm going to share with you the new 2024 crop circle messages. On February 14th, 2024, this 400-yard crop circle appeared in Kansas City. It was not widely reported till recently, not only because it appeared before the regular crop circle season, but also because it appeared in America. USA crop circles are so rare. The last one appeared in May 2021, and it was an advertisement for Oreos. But guess what? Even man-made crop circles can have prophetic power. Oh no, I'm not kidding. That crop circle appeared also in Kansas City. We decoded that on June 23rd, 2021, exactly 3 years ago. We pointed out the word RE and in the center and said that this can mean real estate trouble in the United States. Then the follow-up video published on 7/13/2021, we realized that may be a message about the 12-story Surfside condo that collapsed in Miami. In that video at the 7:55 point mark, we said the outside circle has 97 lines, which could mean how many bodies will be found. The number missing was unclear at the time of the video, but authorities confirmed a few days later that 98 people perished in that tragedy. Then about a week later, after recovering 97 bodies, they decided to give up searching and clear the site with the remains of the last victim. I am sharing this story with you because I really don't know if this is a genuine crop circle or it's man-made. I found no claim of credit anywhere, and I have found fulfilled events in this scary crop circle message. So now, let me show you what I have found. The center is a 8-point star. I've researched on all 8-point star crop circles since 2000 and found the reason why people call the 8-point star the chaos star. Troubles also follow after these pop up. Now let's take a look at the center circle. What does it look like to you? To me it looks like this currency symbol, the so-called all currency symbol. I guess the first and foremost message is money trouble. That we all know. But let's look at the one on the left. Does that look like the Japanese yen symbol? When the crop circle appeared on February 14th, 2024, you could exchange $1 with 150 yen. And today you can get 160 yen for $1 US. So the yen has lost about 6% in the last 4 months. During the same period, the Argentinian peso dropped from 834 to 905 to the US dollar, which is about 8.5%. One may say the yen looked bad, but not terrible. But for a country like Japan, they've never had it this bad. The next economy in trouble predicted by this crop circle may be Europe, as E is shown in a reverse image, kind of like going under. Europe has been affected for the last 2 years since the start of the Ukraine-Russia war. But this seemed to say worse is yet to come. Now look at what's on top. Does this look like this symbol? Do you know which currency symbol it is? It's the hryvnia, Ukraine's currency symbol. It's hard to say how much the war has cost Ukraine, but we can find out how much the US has given Ukraine in aid. As of March 7, 2024, according to usafacts.org, the USA has allocated $113.4 billion in emergency funding in support of Ukraine. And the US Senate approved on February 13, 2024, the day before this crop circle appearance, an additional $60 billion for Ukraine-focused initiatives. So, does Ukraine have money troubles? Well, I will say if they have to pay back, then for sure they do. If they don't plan on paying the USA back, then we have some big troubles. Now, let's take a look on the right. What does it look like to you? Well, it looks like a money symbol. But what kind of a money symbol? Does it look like this? Right? Okay, this is called oil money icon. The crop circle predicted an event that just happened. Saudi Arabia signed a 50-year petrodollar deal on June 8, 1974. The deal named US dollars as a currency to exchange crude oil exports. So the crop circle predicted 4 months in advance that the petrodollar will be in trouble. The next crop circle this year appeared in Wolfisheim in France on June 7th. At first glance, I thought it looked like a yin-yang symbol, but the East yin-yang symbol is a live circle, and it resembles a circle that continues to move and evolve, while this symbol showed two cut off halves, with the two outer circles seem to show opposition on different sides or growing further apart. You see, the Chinese yin-yang means the positive and negative are running in circles. There will always be highs and lows. That's the circle of life and circle of learning. Cutting it off forced everything to end. This reminded me of another recent event when French President Macron called a snap election. Most felt it was the wrong thing to do, and the early election results have confirmed what may soon change France. I think this French crop circle was a warning and prediction of a soon changing political landscape in France. The next crop circle appeared the day after the last one, and also in France, this time in Meurthe-et-Moselle. Does this also look like yin-yang symbol to you? But this time it's not cut out. It's moving toward a different direction. I hate to say it literally, but doesn't it look this way to you? And indeed, France's far right is gaining momentum for the first time since World War II. With the election coming up at the end of June, we will soon know if the crop circle maker made a correct prediction this time. The next crop circle, dated June 9th, 2024, appeared in Puerino in Italy. It is very similar to one that appeared in the same area last year on June 19. I recalled spending a lot of time decoding a possible meaning using I Ching by using box and alignment with 0 and 1. But I'm not going to do that this time. You see, this time, the people at CropCircleCenter.com call the 2024 Italy one as man-made experiment. Although I believe even man-made circles can have meanings, I would not second-guess what inspired the crop circle artist to make that design. Maybe they can come up with a video to share with the public. The last crop circle we will discuss today appeared on June 12, 2024 in Wiltshire, United Kingdom. It looks like a solar system's planet alignment, with the sun in the center. I think it is indicating a date when the 3 inner planets align at 3 corners, while Mars aligns with 2 other planets with a small celestial body possibly coming towards us. Of course, there may be an infinite number of such combinations. However, I believe it should be a warning about a date in the next several months. Around September 28, 2024, Mercury, Venus, and the Earth will sit at 3 corners around the Sun, with Mars opposite to Venus on the 4th corner. Jupiter and Uranus both will be right behind Mars. And I think that will be the date revealed from this crop circle. So, what will happen? Well, with a celestial body in the crop circle, I will say we may have some unexpected visitor. Of course, that is just one of the many infinite possible ways to decode this crop circle. But hey, when it comes to crop circle decoding, it's all about a connection. And if you're watching this video, I think you have a connection too. This is Ken Peters. Thank you for watching.